No, it's highly nutritious, and you could have it in every home. We're trying to put it on Mars or in space because in 2013 we'll be able to set our feet on Mars. So if we can turn Mars on into Earth, then we could start eating on there because we have plants.
And what kind of plants? How do you make these?
We make these by aquaponic and hydroponic
And microgreen.
and microgreens.
And microgreens. What? Can you tell us anything about microgreens? What are microgreens?
It is a vegetable that is a popular choice for growers because they can be produced quickly and can be grown year-round.
Wait, and also we're doing the crack seed method.
What?
We'll get to that, T.
And you could also, like, if it's really, really cold, like on the ground, if there's snow covering it, plants won't grow in the ground if there's snow everywhere. But if you do this method, then you can grow it inside the home, and you can grow it in hot weather or cold weather.
Or deserts.
Yeah, or deserts, Antarctica,
Good.
those kind of places.
So
Are these healthy? Is it healthy
Yeah,
to eat?
it's healthy.
It's healthy. Why is it healthy?
It's healthy because, like, if you grow it when farmers grow it in the ground, there's some bugs that are gonna infect it, so they start spraying chemicals on there. But if you put it inside your house, you know that there's gonna be no bugs infecting it, and you know that there's gonna be no chemicals, so it's more healthier to eat.
Awesome.
Okay.
Wonderful.
So now let's move over to John Michael. John Michael, can you talk about microgreen and what are the benefits?
Microgreens are a vegetable.
If you need the paper, just use
Yeah.
it. The more you read it, the more you say it, it will just come
So-
to you naturally.
So microgreens grow from seed, right? And you can get them to eat in just 7 to 14 days,
Yeah.
right?
7 to 14 days to harvest year-round.
And it's up to 40 times more nutrition, right? So you basically have no chance of having a disease because you're healthy. Okay. So we'll practice more, okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because there's too many gaps.
So now we're going left to right. So Shaurya, can you talk about aquaponic now?
Aquaponic is better than organic because it has 0 chemicals. And like if you have a mother fish and a dad fish, they'll start producing babies. And then if your tank is not big enough, there'll be too many fish for one tank, so you have to get rid of them. And how you could sell some, and with the plants that you grow, you could sell those also.
Can you explain how aquaponic works?
It works so
Come closer.
you feed the fish.
Point it.
You feed the fish, and then the fish's waste will go into the pump. That goes. The waste has the nutrition for the plants, and then when it goes on the plants, the nutrition will go into the roots that will grow the plants, and then all the other leftover water will go back there. And with the plants, it cleans the water, so you don't have to take the fish out, dump the water in, and put the water back in. All you have to do is you just look at it and see if it gets dirty, then you do it. But if it doesn't get dirty, then you just sit there and watch.
Oh, wonderful.
Okay. So Shaurya, what you have to tell in aquaponic is that in aquaponic you can get the vegetables and fruits and all kind of produce, and you get to have fish also, right? Because like you were saying that fish can reproduce, they can have a lot of babies, like they have 50 guppies in a small tank. What do? Start eating them, right? Now I'm a vegan, so it doesn't matter to me, but somebody who likes fish. Okay. So David, you want to start about hydroponic?
Yeah. What is hydroponics? The process of growing plants in sand, gravel, or liquid. How does it work? It is planted in mineral nutrients, water rather than soil. How is it similar to planting in soil? They both have nutrition and water. What is the crack-tea method?
Well, hold on a minute, David.
Yeah?
All right, look at here too.
Okay.
All right, so you're doing a nice job. All right, you have your bullet points here. So you already told us that it's made. You don't have to use soil, right? And then you grow it. You already told us where it grows, right? And then here's a point that is not on there. What's the benefit of doing hydroponics? It says faster plant growth, right?
Yeah.
So that means that. What does that mean?
It's faster. It's faster than planting in soil.
So what does that mean? Can you harvest them and eat them sooner? You're right, Sharia. You get more food that way.
Yeah.
Okay, so do you want to add that?
Okay.
All right, go ahead and say it.
You get more food by. You get more food. You get more food by planting. If you don't, you get less food if you plant it in soil, or you get more food if you plant it in water.
Because it's faster plant growth.
And the best thing of all is that since it's tiny, you could have many shelves of them, and then the more shelves you get, the more food you'll get in 7 days.
So hydroponic, not necessarily 7 days, but it can
Yeah,
grow
microgreens.
7
aquaponic.
days. Not even aquaponic. Microgreens is the fastest.
But aquaponic
But-
kinda takes like 8 days.
But typically in soil, if you're growing lettuce, a farmer can get like 3 or 4 crops. In hydroponic or aquaponic, you can get up to 22 times in a year.
Yeah, and they grow taller.
So Shaurya, we have to talk about all these points, okay? Look at these points. Can you talk about these points?
It's 95% water efficient. That means you don't have to keep on putting water because if you put more water, then your water bill will start going up, and nobody likes to waste more money on a water bill. So you could use this, and you can harvest it in 7 days. I already talked about multi-level farming.
Okay.
You don't use soil, and there will be no bugs, and you don't have to pick any weeds that come.
That's good. So that's also
Weed free.
weed-free, pest-free, chemical-free, right? Okay, very good.
Is there any final thoughts you want to say on microgreens?
No.
Hey, David, now you can talk about it's easy to do at home, isn't it?
Yeah.
So easy setup. Tell us about that method that you were
The
talking about.
crack-tea method? It's a method of hydroponically growing plants in a container without needing electricity, air, stones, pumps, or anything else.
So, David, maybe you can explain what we did with this.
So,
Remember what we did with the?
yeah. So, we got like this.
here.
It was a coffee can.
We got like this coffee can, and then we got like this thing that's really like soil.
It's the nutrients they put in the water.
nutrients. And then we put some water in, and then we put the radish seeds in. So then we got a light from our fish tank, and we used it so we could make light. Because if you don't like.
Still need light, right?
Yeah, you still need light. Even though that you think like it's hydroponics, you don't need light. Well, you actually do need the light. So it's because it's a lot like soil. It's basically only one step away. Like everybody in the world could do it. Like some people could do it in soil, but every single person in the world could do hydroponics.
Good deal.
That's the main
Very
important
good.
point. Everybody can do it.
Very good.
Excellent.
Good
you guys did
job.
awesome, John
Yeah.
Michael. Good speaking, buddy.
Yes.